Hey, Wolf, you a Christian, right?
I am a Christian. I'm also Jamaican, like your man's over there. These niggas, they
You mad?
always. I'm mad.
Go,
I'm mad.
go ahead.
All right.
Express yourself, brother.
Do you know what the Ark of the Covenant is?
Not off the top of my head, but go ahead and explain it to me.
This is how you crush their entire argument.
Go ahead.
The Ark of the Covenant was the old covenant between God and the children of Israel, right? It's all in the Old Testament. This is when they used to make sacrifices to God on certain days. This is where the Sabbath comes from. This is why people who are Jewish, this is why they have their Sabbath on Saturday or whatever. The Church of Latter-day Saints, they do the same thing. Seventh-day Adventists, they do the same thing. But Jesus was the new covenant brokered to God to save all of us.
This dude was talking about the Ark of the Covenant, the Ark of the box in which the Spirit of God dwelled. It wasn't anything about what you said, so you were incorrect.
Actually, no. The Ark of the Covenant was the manifestation of God's Spirit in a box, but they still had to give sacrifices to it.
You screwed it up, brother.
It was a symbol of the covenant, and they had to carry around with them from tribe to tribe when they travel, and they had to make sacrifices on the Sabbath. So don't tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right.
Real quick, let's get the two brothers below. Real quick, man. Real quick. I gotta mute you real quick. Let's get the two brothers below to introduce themselves, name, where you from, and then tell me if you're a Hebrew Israelite or what you want to debate about. And let's start with the brother to my left, the one that looked like he got some background. That got to be a fake background. Your house ain't that clean, nigga. It's dark outside too, on the West Coast and on the East Coast.
No, you're not coming through, bro.
I can't hear you. You muted.
You gotta tap that mic.
Nope.
You still muted. Nope.
You gotta smack the mic, man.
Nope. Okay, get the mic fixed. Let's have the other brother go then. State your name. You got to be a Hebrew Israelite. You got the
do-rag.
The menorah in the back. He got
y'all can hear me?
Thing,
what is it?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. State your name. Where you from?
All right, my name is Kazaz of the Angels of Yahweh. I'm from Joliet, Illinois. Right. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Right, and I firmly, emphatically believe, through the scriptures that we see in the Bible, that there is an ethnic hierarchy in the kingdom of heaven. But I got a question for the what's his name, Wolf? I got a question for him real quick, because he said that he can bring up something that could throw off our whole ideology.
Yes.
You said about the new covenant. You said the blood of Christ. You said, who is the new covenant for?
Everybody. No one seeks the Father but by me.
Okay, can we go to Hebrews chapter? All right, can we go to Hebrews?
Are you going back to the Old Testament?
I'm gonna read that.
So you're jumping back again to Old Testament?
This is Hebrews.
Hebrews is in the New Testament, young fella.
Hebrews New Testament.
Hold on. This is the New Testament.
Go ahead.
This is the New Testament. This is Hebrews 8:8.
This is before after Christ.
For finding fault with them. This is after Christ, emphatically after Christ.
So are we going to? Are we going to ignore what Christ said?
Hold on.
So yes, we're going to ignore what Christ said.
The new covenant is for everybody. We finna see this in the scriptures.
Did Christ say it?
He says, "For finding fault with them," he said, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah." Where is everybody in that scripture right there? Where's everybody?
What's the context of what's the context of when it's happening?
The context is the new covenant.
No. The context is the person who's saying it in the situation that they're in, but you guys don't like to do that. You guys like to cherry pick different parts.
Said the context is the new covenant.
Okay.
Don't run away from the scripture.
No, you're running away.
Well, give your premise on the scripture.
Who's speaking right now?
Give your premise on the scripture.
No. I'm giving the premise. I'm asking you a question. In the verse that you are asking me about, who is speaking? Is it Paul?
No, listen.
Is it Paul?
Give your premise.
So you don't even know.
It doesn't matter who the
Make your
speaker
argument,
is.
man.
We don't know the writer.
So the
of
argument
Hebrews.
is this.
It doesn't matter who the
All right,
speaker is.
are you ready?
It says
Are you ready for it?
But I can go to it. Hold on.
Okay.
I could do you one better. It says the same thing in Jeremiah 31 and 31. Let's check it out. Jeremiah 31 and 31.
Do you want me to answer your
It
question?
says the same thing because the writer of Hebrews is quoting this scripture, right? Let's go to
Do you want me to answer your
Jeremiah
question or
31
not?
and 31.
Do you want me to answer your question or not?
Hold on. Let me
I mean, you can take yourself to
I'm
church.
asking
You don't have to
who the
take
new
me to
covenant
church.
for.
Do you want me to answer your question or not?
Who did the scripture say the new covenant is for?
I'm going to say this. The scripture that you're cherry picking from
Answer the question.
Let him make his point.
Answer the question.
Let him make his point. Go ahead. One mic at a time.
If you're cherry picking scripture to try to prove your point, you're taking a logical fallacy. There's a law of non-contradiction. If you're contradicting Christ, then you can't even apply the Bible.
How is this contradicting Christ?
Christ said, accept everybody.
Listen.
Yeah.
Because the writer
There we
of
go.
Hebrews.
There we go.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you, man. Real quick before you go.
It's not a delay or anything.
Nah, before you go. The brother on the left with the vest on, is your mic working now?
Nope.
Nah, it's still muted, man. Yo, listen, it's not working. So look, do this. It's okay. You can like leave out and come back in. I'll bring you right up. Maybe sometimes that works. Yeah. Let's go ahead and JR, before you go, I'm gonna have you do a rebuttal real quick. The dude, because I'm trying to get everybody in here. This is the thing. We do it live, and a lot of people be backstage. You're gonna explain it. I got you, man. Real quick, I'm gonna yield. You gotta yield to him real quick. Dude in a blue shirt that just came in. State your name and where you from.
Hey, peace. My name is Jerry. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Are you a Hebrew Israelite?
Yes, I am, with Christian beliefs. Make sure that I put that addendum in there because a lot of times people want to separate. Number one, I commend y'all for even having this conversation. I've been following a lot of y'all content. You know, y'all be going in. I appreciate that. So I just want to
appreciate it. So real quick, I just wanted you to introduce yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it back to the brother over here so he can expound on his point, and then you next.
No problem. I'm out.
Go ahead, man. You good?
All right. So this is what the writer of Hebrews was basically quoting, right? Because a lot of the things that are written in the New Testament are, basically most of it was written by Paul, but he's quoting the prophets in the Old Testament. Right, and I'm going to read this. This is Jeremiah 31 and 31. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah." Right, so that's basically confirming what was just written in Hebrews. This is what the writer of Hebrews was quoting. So I'm asking him, putting him on trial. No, hold on. Let me finish my question. I'm asking you, where do you see everybody in this?
Can I answer your question now? Is it okay if I talk? By the way that you just described the writer and what they're referencing and giving it context, he's talking about the Old Testament. He's not referencing Jesus in the New Covenant. So you cherry picked it, which was convenient for you, and you just classified it yourself that he wasn't even talking about what Jesus was talking about. Thank you.
Okay, well, you show me a verse where it says that that the new covenant is for everybody. Because I just showed two, plain as day, that said it is only for Israel.
I mean, by the way that you described it, you showed us plain as day that he's talking about the Old Testament.
Can I say something real quick?
One mic at a time. Who want to go ahead and answer that?
Hey, I would love to answer that as a
Somebody
Hebrew.
got to answer
Okay.